Whoa! Guess who stopped by the room? It's Charlie.
Hey guys.
Yeah, and we're checking out the boxes for the demo, so you can see the box. Yes, there it is. So Charlie's gonna start to hit the buttons and stuff.
Yeah, I hope I don't blow it up.
Don't worry, you're not gonna blow it up. You're gonna be fine. You're fine, no problems. We're gonna play with the box though. He's gonna try and break Postgres, and we're gonna see if we can do it. And we stop by the booth and stuff. You can break it too. Yeah.
Yeah, stop by there. Oh, that's fucking good stuff. Right, let's do the long stuff.
Oh, you got to turn it up though. You didn't turn up the long stuff. Right?
Oh,
no, that's the second one, and then you turn up that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the long transaction.
Okay.
And now, if you hit the yellow button, you can see what it's set to. So see, it's at 41. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some special things.
Yeah. So, and then PMM's dashboard will go all wonk, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I see the.
Yeah. So every change. Yeah. So it basically copies the configuration file over to AWS, and then just picks up the workload. It's the same stuff we've been using in the live streams every week, like the same framework. It's just now controlled by this box as opposed to me.
Cool.
Yep. And then, so if you flip that, that's going to change everything. Varchar. So now we're going to see a blue line. So blue line here. And that blue line will be the change. And then you'll see another blue line when it finishes. And it won't run any of the other ones. It's kind of first in, first out for the index changes and stuff. So if you clicked all of them at the same time, it just runs them in sequence.
Okay. So it's interesting to leave at least 1 or 2 minutes to see something change.
Yes. So because PMM collects data on a minute-by-minute basis, the graphs will not change for 1 minute.
Yeah. So we need to.
So you want to leave it for a minute, and as you talk to people, you can explain things. But if you can have them change the workload based on what their workload is, and we can see what the difference is.
Okay.
And then we can also get them to see how many queries per second they can push this box to, given the toggles.
Sounds good.
And some people will turn them all up, and I don't think that will work very well. Look at you! You just turned them all up. Yeah, you just turned them all up. Look at that, Charlie breaking shit.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. And I don't want indexes.
Oh, look at that! You turned off your indexes too. You're gonna kill it, man. So, see, everything's kind of blocked up here.
Right.
So it's not collecting the data while that finishes because it's all just waiting. Waiting.
Let's not be
you're going to turn them all down now?
Yeah.
Where's your sense of adventure?
No. I like those the ones here, but without the special and long things.
You're gonna take the long transactions.
Yeah. I took it off because it was on. So let's.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Let's give.
There's lots and lots and lots of lines on that graph because we made lots and lots of changes.
Yeah, that's all my fault.
It's all Charlie's fault. Yes. So let's see. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we've got
almost no memory available anymore.
Yeah, and almost no memory available, of course, and we're down to like no queries per second.
But. Oh
yeah.
I just had a long transaction.
Yeah, but I mean, like there's 0 IO wait, right? CPU is still at a pretty decent clip though.
Well, of course, there's nothing that CPU can do. Everything is blocking out.
Yeah, see right there. So we've got CPU running.
Yeah, now
40%. Yeah, 40%. And so, look, we just got another blue line, I think. So I think the drop index finished.
Okay.
And that means that the other one finished. There's 2 lines there. You can't really see them because they're too tight together because they went back to back. So I'm guessing that's going to be the varchar changed as well. So now we are fully maxed out on the top one, which is 99999. So if you ever wanted 8 nines, people talk about 5 nines. This is 8 nines. This is 8 nines.
5 nines. 5 nines are for week.
And look, and we even got more 9s on there. So we've got
eventually we're gonna get all nines as well.
Yeah, and we just did 100%
Yeah.
CPU as well. Yep. So we're at 100% CPU. We're only at about 80 connections though, so we don't actually have that many. And look at the database queries per second. We are gonna, it's starting to rebound there. If you can take a look at that, and you can see that it's gonna pick up. Oh, there we go. So
it should go down.
I think we're gonna peak out about 1300 here, which is what it's at right now. Is the 1300. And if we let this run, it'll probably stay fairly stable, I think. Oh, another 1,000. I don't think it's going to go down, though, because you made all the changes already. So it's everything's out of memory.
Yeah, but the problem is it will eventually saturate memory and go to disk.
The data set's not big enough, so it'll all fit into memory, I think.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. But, I mean, you're still going to run into issues. And that's why we were getting workload that was much higher than that. This has your current configuration has a fairly high write rate because chat is basically sending messages back and forth between people, and audit is audit logging everything.
And web as well, a lot of transactions.
Web is more like an 80-20 split, whereas chat and audit are like 50-50. Actually, audit I think is more like
it's
two. It reads something and then it writes two things, so it's more like a
80-20, but
the other way. Yeah. So I mean, so we got that, and like I said, we kind of settled on the queries per second at that 1,000-ish mark, and I'm guessing that it will be very stable, give or take 20%, I guess. So there you go. Now we've got 8 nines running, which is awesome. But you also have shitty configuration because you have missing index on the title, and you have varchar int. So go ahead and flip the title.
Fire your DBA.
Fire your DBA. Go ahead and do the title. Leave the int as varchar. So click the title.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait, why are we holding on?
Yeah, no. I want to see what happens if with this configuration we have some long transactions.
Oh, now
not too much. It's like 50%. Yeah, 40. Yeah.
So now you want to.
50. Yeah, 50.
So the question is, I have to go back and look at the long transactions, but I don't remember what I coded in there. But it's interesting because I don't think it will touch the audit log because the audit log is a separate table, but it probably should touch the chat and the web.
Okay.
Should. But I'm not 100% sure. Now, what's interesting is.
We're missing it.
Let's see. So database connections went down. You left everything else up, right?
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Was the long transaction.
So I'm wondering if maybe we hit some connection limits or some things timed out. I would have to go look at the code. Woo! Charlie breaking shit.
Yeah, just testing. I'm the QA guy.
Oh, you're the QA guy. That's right.
That's
right. Look, the number of queries per second went up. So you just added long transactions and it went up. How is that possible? I don't know. I'm going to have to go look at that. Ooh, Charlie really broke my demo because it should block shit. Although it could be, it could actually, since you're saturating one of the workloads, so you could be saturating the web, and it could be blocking that, but then letting more chat through because it's waiting for some, and then it just lets the other transactions go through.
Yeah, and that comes for that IO thing. Maybe you can also be blocking audit and chat as you said, and then you have more web or even reports.
Yeah,
as now is the read is not blocking reads. The transaction might block and writes.
Oh, I think it might be. No, yeah, I think it's doing like a select for update, which should block.
Only auto selects for updates. If the selects are not for
true,
updates,
but it would block any updates.
Only writes, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is that. So now I'm going to shut off my video while I go look at the code to see.
Yep.
I'm curious. I am really interested. I really am. I'm really interested to see if those errors are coming out and if things are breaking. But we'll check and get back to you. You see, we're still debugging that problem that I was showing you, and Charlie just called me an idiot because I did a cat on a log file and it was like 6 gigs, and I asked him why the hell he didn't tell me that before, like I hit the cat, like I wasn't even paying attention, and now we just got a flood of.
Okay.
Oh look, we just canceled it. Thank God the Control-C finally caught up. Yes, this is us doing this crazy stuff. You'll just have to suspend disbelief that we're actually doing something interesting here. We are, sort of.
Well, we're looking at
we're looking at error logs. Yeah. So we'll just do tail 100. Does that work for you?
I like less better, but yeah,
Okay,
they work.
okay, what you want me to do less? You want me to do less?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Dash, Shift G.
Oh yeah, you want to go to the end?
Yeah, of course. And then you can do a Control C because we don't want that.
What?
And the number, I don't care about how
Freaking
many.
backseat drivers, I tell you what.
I don't care how many lines they have. I just want to check the files.
Yes.
Current transactions aborted, ignored. What was aborted?
Yeah, I think that the long-running transactions are the ones that are borking this.
Maybe.
Current
What is the
transactions
timeout?
aborted.
Because I didn't see timeout.
Well, hold on. Ignored. I mean, it's possible that they timed out earlier.
And also, if you have opened the persistent connections and you open the transaction and something happened that error inside of the transaction, all next statements gonna error out.
Yes, but it should reconnect on error. I mean, the logic's in there to reconnect on an error. So it'll exit out and then it will restart or respawn the thread. Or theoretically, unless I coded a really shitty app, which
Can happen.
I've been known to code shitty apps once in a while. Yes. So.
Well, this is when you're doing exactly simple query. So, looks pretty much what I said.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm guessing that there's going to be an error somewhere up above. So, do this for us.
This is the statement. Select the store from view, voting, blah, 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 where title, like, blah, blah, blah. That's probably the statement that is...
view, yeah. So that view voting counts is actually one that's going to be a significant problem. You're suspending disbelief in reading code with us. Just, go with it.
Even though they're not reading the code, okay.
Yes.
Oh, you can put the code when editing the video. Oh, no, that's
I could.
Okay, cool, nice.
But thank you for telling me that now that I'm not sharing that portion of the screen.
Yeah, you're not.
Jesus. Why do I even bother?
Of sharing the screen or having me here?
Having you here.
Okay.
Oh.
Just make things clear,
Yes, just making things clear.
That's
right. That's right.
We're just talking about sharing the screen and people not seeing the.
Yes. So, yeah, Charlie's giving me crap here, so you're gonna just listen to us give each other crap while we try and debug this. All right, we'll go away and come back, and maybe then I'll have the screen up as we debug it.
Maybe that might happen. Yeah, as I'm here, things might work.
Such a bastard. Yeah, so we're back. We found our error. Charlie screwed it up.
I found the problem.
No! You screwed it up. So it was all Charlie's fault. So now we're gonna go back to the YonkBox. We just actually ran out of connections, even though it was set to 2,000. The AutoConf had it set to 80.
Yeah, someone that has access to the server.
Someone is supposed to be running the live streams and fixing the bugs that show up. That'd be you. I'm supposed to break shit. You're supposed to fix it.
I just did.
No, you just gave me 30 minutes of hell. You guys got the condensed version, but geez, he's over here do this, do that. You're typing the wrong commands.
You were typing the wrong command.
No, I was typing the right commands.
That's why it didn't work. You didn't even know how to exit the PostgreSQL. The
/Q,
command line.
come on. /Q.
Like after 7 times? Quit, exit, Command C, Control C. It's like asking somebody to exit Vim.
No,
you know,
no,
VI.
no.
Can
no.
you exit
See,
VI
see,
and then they go
Charlie is
shut
just
down the
jealous
computer?
of my mad Postgres skills. That's it. He's just jealous of the mad Postgres
Yeah,
skills.
I'm almost
So
crying here.
now we're going to go over and try this yet again.
It's definitely not going to work.
So we'll see if this works.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. Charlie's ready to try again, and we're hoping not to break this version of YonkBox. He's gonna go 8 nines, and it's actually going according to plan right now.
Okay,
so that is
just the
oh, we just got an issue raised in the query function again. Damn it! Oh, Charlie, you broke it already. What? Okay, let's see what happens. It's all this guy's fault. We fixed the issue. We did. We sat here for the last 45 minutes, and we found that it was a gremlin.
Yeah, it was a gremlin. It was
not my fault.
Yep, not at all. Like those mistaken SQL queries comparing integers to varchar. It was the database fault that the operator did not exist, right? Yeah. Please, guys, when you develop your own database, create those operators to compare integers to varchars, because sometimes it sucks. Yeah.
Yes. So we were testing the magic button that changes your primary keys to varchars from integers. So takes what is classically an integer. However, there are other fields that we match to in the queries. And so when that was happening, we were getting a type mismatch error because it was saying, did you just point at me?
No. I was cleaning up some stuff here. You know, I was just
so it was a simple problem.
It was. We just
that took 2 hours to resolve.
I just had to typecast the things and that fixed.
If you were so good, why didn't you find it 2 hours ago?
Oh, because...
Oh, yeah, you don't have an answer for that. Yeah,
I do, because I only told you the keyboard like 5 minutes ago, and that was
you're like, oh, it's a Mac. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to touch this. What is this thing? I'm lost. You totally did that.
Yeah, I totally fixed that. That's true. Like 5 minutes ago, when I had to intervene.
Yeah, that's what he keeps on saying, but it's not true. It's not true. Trust your Uncle Hoss that this is fixed now. It was one thing. Sort of fixed? Is that what you said?
Yeah, of course, because now, the workload we've been typecast doesn't matter the type of the index. You always compare with integer.
So what would you suggest?
You fix the code.
I did fix the code.
You check if the type is varchar, then you compare it with varchars. If the type is int,
then you have to go through and rebuild the entire database because all of the other columns that are integers that you're comparing to have to be varchars as well.
Well, we call good design.
That's what's called your next live stream. Okay. So if you're going to come out to the show, or at Percona Live, you can come see the YonkBox in action. We're going to have a live streaming booth at Percona Live, so you can hang out and you can watch us do this. I don't know why you'd want to watch us do this, but if you want to watch us complain about each other and the real culprit of all the problems in the Postgres space, come check us out.
Yeah, and help us fixing the things, right?
Yeah, or play Stump the Expert.
Yeah.
That's always fun because,
Indeed.
That's what we're doing. But we are running 8 nines now.
And it's working, finally.
Yes.
It was supposed to be working, when I arrived.
Do you want to try 16 nines?
Well,
He's going to try to run 16 nines on the YonkBox, and we'll see how that works. So, anyways, thanks for watching. It's fixed now. Yay.
At the moment.
Shut up. So our thing broke
again
with 16 nines, and Charlie has been giving me candy to try and bribe me.
It's not to bribe, it's to make your life, a bit sweeter.
Here's the thing that I don't understand, though.
It's bitter
like,
now.
I'm sitting here next to Charlie, and Charlie just keeps on pulling candy out of his pants pockets. Like, I don't understand this. How many do you have?
I have more.
Okay, wait, no, pull them all out.
Oh, no, of course not.
No, pull them. I want the camera to see. This is like Santa Claus's bag of never-ending candy for database problems. This is ridiculous.
Your life is a bit bitter now. I want to make sweetener, but a little.
But it's dark chocolate. That's not sweet.
Try it.
It's bitter.
It's
dark chocolate.
It's a different type of dark chocolate. It's not dark. It's extra black.
It's extra black though. So it's extra dark. Okay, we're gonna go back and fix 16 nines now. You can see we're back. The workload is running. And it's all thanks to BIS extra black. I don't even know what exactly this is, but Charlie brought it out, and everything worked. It's like the magic candy.
See, and we have more.
He has an unending supply
of
never candy that he brought.
Them, like for situations like those, when people get upset, stressed, bitter, we need to soften them, to sweeten them.
There you go. So we are running 16 nines now. It is the most nines of any database that's out there. What? There's an error. The reporting one thread failed. It's just one thread.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna call it a win. I can go back and look at the one thread.
Okay.
So I guess we're at 15 nines and an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. We're at 15 nines and an 8. And it is dinner time, and we are damn hungry, and there are people downstairs we're supposed to go set up a booth and meet with.
Yeah,
so what we're going to do is we're going to go out to dinner, and we might see what we do at dinner and share with you our dinner adventures.
We'll see.
We'll see, yes.
If we go for Italian or if we go for barbecue.
Yes, so we're going to take the Brazilians to a Brazilian steakhouse in America.
Oh, let's see how that goes. Yeah, luckily I have more candies.
I think I did that. Didn't you and Marcelo? You came to Raleigh and we took you to the Brazilian steakhouse and you really liked it actually. So
it was good. It was good. It was really good. It was not bad.
Yeah, but
it was run by Brazilians, so.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of like,
that were not our choice. That was not our choice. Like we.
But you chose the Brazilian restaurant here.
No. You want to go for barbecue?
No, I didn't say that. You did. Okay, we're gonna go, and we've got almost 16 nines running. So we're gonna call it 16 nines.
Yeah, let's call it a win. For now.
Win-win.